Good afternoon. Let's have a round of applause for our students. Well, again, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming out this afternoon to participate in what is Wright State University's signature international event for the year. We've been doing this for over 30 years. It's a wonderful event. We have students, basically a representation from all over the world, and you can see it with the flags and everything else. And it's an opportunity for our campus community and our wider community to come and engage in a way that really is almost impossible to find anywhere else in this community. So before I introduce the provost, I do want to tell you how much work goes into preparing this event by our international students themselves and by our UCIE staff. So they work for months ahead to plan and create this exercise. So we very much appreciate what they do. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our Chief Academic Officer and Provost, Dr. S. Narayanan.
Thank you, Dr. Foster. Thank you. Wow. You know, the flag parade is one of my, it's my most favorite thing. Well, not quite. The food is my favorite thing about this event. But it's wonderful to see so many of you coming here to celebrate the 31st annual International Friendship Affair. This event truly celebrates the diversity of students here, international students here at Wright State. We have currently over 1,824 students from 66 different countries studying here at Wright State, the highest enrollment in the history of Wright State University. New initiatives by UCIE have increased programming for international student success, including enhanced support for international student organizations, open advising, expanded international student orientation, staff support for all non-academic student needs. Under our international recruitment and admission initiatives, we have dramatically increased the number of international students on our campus. We have a very large number of students from India, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, China, and the UAE. I would like to give special recognition to the College of Engineering Computer Science, which serves nearly 65% of the international students here at Wright State. They've also hired additional advisors and faculty to help serve this growing population. We are also especially proud of LEAP, our intensive English program, as it continues to grow and provide stellar academic program and support for our students. We've also made a sincere effort to increase the number of students studying abroad by offering international travel assistance scholarship. This joint effort by my office and 6 of our colleges and led by UCIE will provide 400 scholarships to Wright State students studying abroad this year. It's a tremendous opportunity for domestic Ohio students to go and be connected globally. In January of this year, Wright State's UCIE became a U.S. passport processing facility and is the only university in this area to provide this service to our campus and community. This past year, we welcomed over 80 visitors to campus from 20 countries through our Dayton Council on International Visitors. Today, we are pleased to have with us distinguished visitors from 16 different countries as part of the United States State Department's International Visitors Leadership Program focused on contemporary trends in higher education. I would like to thank our guests for visiting Wright State and ask them to come to the stage and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Please come over.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rahaf, and I represent or come from Jordan. I want to take the time to thank Wright State University for hosting us today while we are in Ohio. I won't take much of your time. I know a lot of you are busy and you have a great event ahead of you. I just want to explain, we are the IVLP program. We are hosted by the U.S. Department of State. And what our job is basically here to do is to learn more about the trends in higher education with the U.S. and try to take that and cultivate it back into our culture and our system. What we do is usually try to get counterparts with the American systems and try to help us learn more about how your education system works. We will be here for the next 5 days, and we would really love to take any questions that you guys may have. Please feel free to talk to any of us. We come from 15 different countries with 15 different cultures. We would like to learn more about you guys, and you guys can maybe learn a couple of things from us. Thank you again for hosting us.
Okay, thank you. And one more round of applause for our guest. Steve Lyons from UCIE is making his way now to the stage, and we're going to have our awards program. There he is.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Steve Lyons, and I'm really happy to be and honored to be the person to introduce for the awards that we have this year. We have 2 sets of awards that we will be giving this afternoon, and what we want to do with these awards is recognize faculty and staff who have made the life of the students and scholars here on campus better. And then we have another award, that one is called the International Advocate Award, and the other award is called the Global Citizen Award. And that is a student who's had some significant impact on our study abroad or international student population. So we are going to start. Is the provost here? Where's he at?
No, I just told him he was done.
Oh, okay. All right, so we have both awards will be handed out by Stephen Foster, who you met just a moment ago, and so we'll give both to him. And I want to call the folks who were onto the stage who were nominated for the International Advocate Award. But before I do, I want to introduce the committee, which I think we may have a slide somewhere that has the names of the committee. Angela Griffith, Charles Long, Hailey Du, John Bagwu. These were the folks who helped us make the selection for this award. So thank you very much to those folks, faculty and staff. All right, the first award, the nominees are Frank Ciarallo. Is he there? Andrew Lai, Chantel Snyder, and Debbie Garber. Okay, Dr. Foster will open the envelope and tell us who the award winner is. There is a small cash award as well as a very nice plaque that we will give these folks.
Okay. The International Advocate Award this year will be presented to Dr. Andrew Lai.
Last year, I wore this same head dress, or whatever you want to call it, but I'm wearing a slightly different style this year. Last year I had a beard, this year I don't, but both years I guess I'm looking like a Jordanian is what they tell me, if you were wondering what I was doing. All right, the next award is the nominees for the Global Citizen Award. Can we call them on stage? Avinash Kumar Bhupala. Pradeep Palagula, and he is not here, he's away at a sporting event. Jonathan Stouffer, is he here? Jonathan Stouffer. The next award nominee is Agastya Ayachit. And last but certainly not least is Rahima Hamadi. And those are the nominees. And like they say, what is it, in the Academy Awards or whatever, it's not necessarily receiving the award, but being a nominee is an honor in itself. So I hope you appreciate that.
The winner of the Global Citizen Award this year will be presented to Avinash Kumar Bhupala.